Hey up, Internet, and welcome to 6 of the Best, where I share with you my 6 favorite tracks from various different acts and bands. This time, I'm going to be sharing with you my 6 favorite tracks by the Pet Shop Boys. But before I get into it, if you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss another video. Okay, let's do this. Okay, up next, West End Girls. Let's hit it.
Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. West End girls.
Yeah, this is the first song by the Pet Shop Boys that I ever heard, and I was hooked right away. I was really captivated, by the beat, by the melody, and by the lyrics as well. And I'll never forget when I saw the Pet Shop Boys perform this for the first time on Top of the Pops, and hearing hearing Chris Lowe's, seeing Chris Lowe's deadpan delivery, just just standing there emotionless, and it just captured he just captured my imagination, and his keyboard skills are second to none, and Neil Tennant's voice is just so unique as well, and the lyrics. Let's wind back a bit. Let's wind back a bit, if we can. Oh, here we go. And hi to Mage Grey Wolf as well. Thanks for watching. Welcome.
Sometimes you
I just love these lyrics. They're so hard hitting. Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand and it's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police. There's a madman around. I love those lyrics. They're just brilliant.
better off dead. There's a gun in your hand that's pointing at your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police, there's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world, the East End boys and West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world, West End girls. West End girls. Too many shadows, whispering voices, faces on posters. Too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it? Do you get it? If so, how often? Which do you choose? A hard or soft option?
And the lyrics are so poetic, aren't they? I love, and that is the style of the Pet Shop Boys. Poetic lyrics to a disco beat. It's just so quintessentially them. That is who they are. But I think they also owe a lot to Kraftwerk as well. Especially their early stuff. I think their early material owes a lot to the work of Kraftwerk. I really think that without Kraftwerk, I don't think we probably still would have the Pet Shop Boys, but they'd be a very different band.
In a western town, the dead end world, the eastern boys and western girls. In a western town, the dead end world, the eastern boys and western girls. West End girls. West End girls. In a western town, the dead end world, the eastern boys and western girls. Ooh, western town, the dead end world, eastern boys and western girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass or a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. We've got no future, we've got no past. Here today, built to last in every city and every nation, from Lake Geneva to the Finland station. And a western town, a dead end world, the eastern boys and western girls. A western town, a dead end world, eastern boys, western girls. West End girls. West End girls. West End girls.
Brilliant. I love that track so much. It's fantastic. I actually was one of the first albums that I got for myself when I was 9 years old. So I'll let you do the math to figure out how old I am now. And quick story for you guys. I loved the Pet Shop Boys so much. I used to draw pictures of them. And one day for our homework, we had to draw pictures of our favorite pop stars. So I drew a picture of Chris Lowe, and my teacher showed it to the whole class, and she said, this is really good, Michael, but who is it? I had to explain to the class who it was. And everyone else had drawn pictures of Michael Jackson, Madonna, Wham, and but no one had heard of the Pet Shop Boys at that stage. So I had to explain who Chris Lowe was and who the Pet Shop Boys were. It was, it was at that moment that I realized that I was different.